1. Piranha has other names: Caribe, Dorado, Pirija. 2. Many scientists believe that piranha is a word of Portuguese origin, translated as pirate. 3. In the parade of underwater nightmares, the piranha has a confident second place after the cannibal shark. 4. Not all piranhas eat only flesh, there are also herbivorous species. They eat fallen fruits and berries in the water, as well as underwater plants. 5. Piranhas usually have silver-colored flanks and a body resembling a coin. That is why the Russians call this fish, which is also bred in apartment conditions, a ruble. And the Germans aquarium piranha called the silver thaler. 6. Wolfgang Schuldt in his book Piranhas wrote the following about these predators: it would be naive to show piranhas as demons. But it would also be naive to speak of them as harmless fish. The truth is somewhere in the middle. 7. Piranhas have sharp and huge teeth. In the upper jaw they are half a centimeter, in the lower jaw they are slightly smaller, but also very sharp and dangerous. 8. A drop of blood in the water can be smelled by a piranha from a distance of several hundred meters. 9. The Guarani are a tribe of Indians who only bury the skeletons of the dead. These aborigines lower the dead body into the piranha-infested pond, the fish gnaw the corpse to the bone in a short time, and then the Guarani start the funeral ceremony. 10. Piranhas, like sharks, smell blood from a great distance. 11. Piranhas have excellent hearing, which helps the predator a lot in the process of hunting. 12. Piranhas always have algae in their diet as well. 13. Biologist Paul Sal from the University of the United States believes that the word piranha came into the modern language from the vocabulary of the Aborigines of Latin America. The vocabulary of South American Indians includes words such as pira, translated as fish, and rana, translated as saw or tooth. 14. The piranha becomes a black-colored fish during its mating games. 15. The body length of piranhas ranges from 20 to 60 centimeters, depending on the species, and the weight is up to 2.5 kilograms. 16. The piranha's tooth resembles a saw. It can easily bite through cartilage, skin, and even bones. Not for nothing is the piranha called a sawfish. 17. The main meal of most piranhas is meat. 18. Piranha can be found both in deep and shallow water. 19. During the piranha famine season, all living creatures caught in the river immediately fall prey to the attack of predators. 20. If hungry times come and the results of the hunt are unsuccessful, then one of his congeners becomes the desired prey of the piranha. Piranhas can also easily eat someone sick from their own pack. 21. Aquarium piranhas have very delicate psyche. They can even pretend to faint or dead if they start rocking the aquarium during transportation or sudden movement. 22. In the history of accidents, there was a case where a herd of cows was crossing a river with a shepherd, and a pack of hundreds of piranhas pounced on the poor domestic animals. The shepherd somehow managed to survive and saved the herd by sacrificing one cow, which was eventually eaten to the bone by the fish. 23. This fish likes to prey on other fish species and attacks its prey from its tail, biting off that organ so the fish can't escape. 24. Piranhas hunt both alone and in packs. 25. In the wild, piranhas live only in South American rivers. 26. In the waters where piranhas live, there used to be many victims who dared to swim in the dangerous waters. The human remains are a cleanly stripped skeleton. Now the local population has become more cautious. 27. Many Indian tribes make razors and scissors from the teeth of piranhas, which are similar in strength to those made of steel. 28. Aquarium piranhas can become obese if they are overfed meat food, and obesity is very dangerous to their health. 29. Most often, a solitary piranha becomes fearful, but when it is together with a flock, its character drastically changes to brazen and fearless. 30. There are 50 species of piranhas in the wild, which differ from each other by weight, size, degree of aggressiveness, mode of life, coloring of the body. Many piranhas live in the waters of the mighty Amazon. The water here is murky, so visibility is very poor, and the underwater aggressor fish are helped by their excellent hearing and sense of smell. 32. Fishing for piranhas is a very dangerous, but at the same time interesting entertainment. The fisherman must tie a thick wire between the hook and the line, otherwise the line will be cut and the finger will be bitten off. 33. If the piranha is full and does not want to eat, it guides the potential victim with an indifferent look and does not touch. 34. When the rivers overflow, the piranhas have a real feast. The locals know that during this time the aggressive fish are fed, and it is safe to swim during the flood. 35. Most often the victims of piranhas were people with bleeding wounds. 36. In many aquarium piranhas their aggressive character disappears, they become tame and malleable. 37. Piranha are not able to live in sea water. All piranhas living on our planet are only freshwater creatures. 38. The structure of the jaw of these fish is such that when they close their teeth, there is not the slightest gap between them. 39. Oddly enough, piranhas have enemies. These fish fall prey to dolphins, crocodiles, and large turtles. 40. Wolves are called forest sanitarians, but piranhas are real river sanitarians, because their victims are primarily weakened by diseases and old animals, as well as carrion. 41. With the tide the activity of piranhas noticeably weakens, and when the tide comes they become real aggressors. 42. The teeth of this predator exert 30 times more pressure than the weight of the fish. 43. Dwarf piranha fish no more than 15 centimeters in size, the inhabitant of aquariums. 44. Fear makes piranhas lose consciousness. 45. In the nature observed case, as a huge pack of piranhas in a few minutes devoured the animal weighing 700 kilograms. 46. Megapiranha paranensis is an ancient ancestor of the piranha. It was meters long and had teeth that cut through animal shells and armor. 47. The famous naturalist Alfred Brehm said of piranhas, even the largest crocodile at the sight of a flock of piranhas turns to flight. 48. The red-breasted pacu is a piranha fish that loves to eat nuts and can't stand meat food. 49. An adult piranha can easily bite into a thick stick. 50. In 1995, a movie about mutant piranhas released from a research center into the wild was shown in movie theaters. The movie Piranhas was a remake of the 1978 film of the same name.